We back, getting some reps in on theme. We're gonna start out with laser focus. This deck's pretty bad, but maybe we can pilot it to a win. We'll see. Yeah, exciting times. The last two times, or the last two theme deck sessions went pretty poorly, so got to adjust. And we're adjusting by getting a better deck. So ideally we don't lose like we did last episode. We go first. We always go first. Incredible start. I will say you can't ask for a better starter than this Mesprit. We also get a mulligan, which is excellent. I think we're going up against... This Charizard is the Leonzard, which is high damage output, but kind of inconsistent. So that's our edge. That's what we're working with here. That's how we can maybe beat him. He can't donk me, which is already good. He can only do 30. Unless he Kukuis. No, he's just going to do 30. We're going to get a first contact off. We're also going to get a fan club off. We're also going to get an attachment off. All of these are good things. We'll grab that dude. We'll grab... Probably want an attachment on the Necrozma. We'll grab that guy. Then we'll get this dude. We'll get a Yungoos off the first contact. We'll go Audino, Yungoos, and probably another Inkay. Then we can get our hand down to 4. We can get draw 4 off the Lily. Donald Trump. Yeah, that's a good point. He does look a little bit like he does look a little bit like the man formerly known as the 44th president of the United States, but we're not going to talk about it. The hair is kind of fire. I won't say it was inspired, but maybe it was a little bit inspired. Who knows? Got an energy in the discard pile. We can Psychic Recharge. We can also Hearing. Got a Cynthia, so I think we'd rather Cynthia than Lily. Although, if we Lily, we have a Cynthia for next turn for sure, which seems kind of good. So we're going to do that instead. We're going to go attach here, Lily. Drop that dude. What does Energy Loop on Lugia do? It does 120, and then it has to return an energy from that guy to its hand. So it's like kind of inefficient because you don't get to like hold on to your attachment per turn. But we can kill it if we get a special energy, because we got 160 on board with this guy if we find a special energy off the Cynthia or the draw. 120, that's kind of bad. We're falling a little bit behind here. No need to panic though. We're doing fine. He also can't knock us out with Energy Loop unless he gets a Kukui or some kind of damage modifier. We're not going to drop another Yungoos. That would be idiotic. We're also not going to play a Psychic Energy. Makes sense. Good luck and Godspeed. Thanks for stopping by, Ethan. Always a pleasure. Appreciate it. That's cool. Watch this play. We're not going to hit with Special Laser this turn. We're going to hit with Barrier Attack and hopefully not get punished for it. So that way we'll take 30 less. Then we get to do 100 next turn and we'll knock him out. But if he finds a way to knock us out this turn, we get absolutely rolled for it, because then we can only do 90 and we can't kill him. Nope. He does nothing. Let's go. Perfectly read. Call yourself a book or something. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right, type null me. Drop the type null. Now we got another attacker to work with. We go Special Laser, knock out the Lugia, and we are off to the freaking races, boys. One prize card. First of many to come. Attaches. There's a Charizard. That's kind of scary. There's a Research. He doesn't have a Leon, though, which means he can't knock us out. Which means we also can't knock him out, though, which is kind of problematic. We can do 100 damage, which combo with it. We can 2-hit shot him. There's an ordinary route. He gets back his Lugia, gets back his Charizard, gets back his energy. His discard is looking very sparse now. Battle Sense, unless he gets a Leon off of this. 1, 2. Okay, alright. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We straight chillin'. Once this guy's gone, he won't have any recourse. Alright. We're gonna try and get an Audino down with a U-turn board, I think. So we're gonna do that. I think we just hit for 100 this turn. Then we'll go attack with probably the Silvally. Probably attack with the Silvally. That seems good. So we get knockout. We can do 80 with the Avenging Heart. Then we'll get the KO. He is setting up another Charizard, which is kind of scary. But he also has a Leon, but that doesn't matter because he missed his chance to one-shot. And that's also his supporter for turn, which means he can't draw on the rest of his turn. There's a Royal Blaze. We're dead. But it's okay. It was a strategic death. Because now we do 80 with this guy. Yeah. And we got a pivot. And we got draw. Oh my god. Can't be stopped. We're going to switch. Attach. Tate and Liza. Shuffle, draw 5. We're sitting pretty. We look good right now. Hearing. Get ourselves an extra card. That would have been useful a couple of turns ago, but we're not going to talk about it. Psychic Recharge me. Attach me to the boy. Redacted. There's 80. There goes his Charizard. We're catching up. He's got less prize cards than us, but we got a far superior board state, and we got a special energy for this to do 160. The problem with that is that Charizard has 170, which means 160 isn't that good. But if he just flails this turn, okay. He neglects the double draw. He's kind of bad. What does this tell us about him? That he's awful. Alright, Psychic Recharge me. We'll power up the boy again. I think we probably hold this hand. There's no reason to Cynthia. We got our Necrozma. We got our combo. We're not in dire need of anything. Another Malamar would be nice, but I think we're chilling. He can kill us with Charizard next turn, which is kind of bad. But I think we go Audino, switch into Gumshoes, hit for 1, and then we go hit for KO with the special laser on next turn. And then we've got 130 damage, or 130 HP. He will only have 1 extra energy attachment, and this deck doesn't play energy acceleration. So, I think we're in a good spot. That dude can only do 50. We can switch this guy out of the active if he's getting close to dead. Yeah, we chillin'. Royal Blaze, there goes our guy. I think we're still in a fine spot, though. I know the Mag Cargo can do 180, but he needs 4 energy. And I think we win before he has a chance to do that. I do realize now that we need a... Oh, no, we don't, because we can attack with this guy. So we'll go Cynthia this turn. We'd like another Malamar, but it's not essential. Okay, never mind. Guess we'll just not have it. That's fine. Hearing, get ourselves another card. Energy, that's not going to say great. That's like... It's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty. What am I doing? I retreated into the wrong Pokemon. No, I'm so stupid. Oh no, he can kill me now. 150? Oh my goodness, what have I done? It's okay. No, I threw so bad. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. It's okay if he doesn't have another Leon. No! Oh. Oh my god, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I can't. I hate. Oh my god. I've thrown so bad. We were gonna win, but I did that. I pulled that. Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? Alright. That was a warm-up game. That was a warm-up game. Alright. Yeah. 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 That was awful. What the hell, Alex? Alright. That's okay. We're good. We'll win this. We'll get our elo back up. Everything will be fine. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to get down our Inkay. We've got a Malamar for next turn. We'll get a call for family off next turn. Looks like he's playing the Kyogre and Polion deck, which is pretty good. Please don't Whirlpool Suction me. I would appreciate it if you didn't do that. That would be great if I didn't have to waste an energy on this Inkay. You know, it would be just like me for him to switch my guys. I would attach to the active, then I would evolve, making his retreat cost, 2 instead of 1, meaning I can't get him out. But they don't do that. They are holding on to the guy. So we're going to grab our Necrozma. We'll drop it. We'll get some early attachments. We could just take a knockout, which seems pretty okay because he only got 1 attachment. How do we feel about getting a knockout here? I don't know. The call for family just thins out a card. It doesn't get us too much closer to draw because our big problem right now is we don't have draw. So I think taking the knockout here, being aggressive early, isn't bad. There's a type null. That's good. Yeah, we can drop that next turn. Roller skates. Did he discarded an entry? Okay, that's fine. The Empoleon's a really efficient attacker, so ideally he doesn't get that up and running because, that'd be pretty tough. Also, I think it blocks basics from knocking it or from attacking it, so that would be kind of bad. I probably should have attached to Malamar if that was the case. Bug Catcher's good. Bug Catcher gets us draw. Yeah, if he has the Empoleon here, I'm kind of scared. Because he can get knockout, and he can block damage from basic Pokemon. Never mind, he's ass. He's one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life. We'll drop the Audino. We'll Bug Catcher. Yeah, I think he could have done just this. Oh, no. Okay, it's not prevent damage, so never mind. I'm the ass one. We don't drop the Dedenne. I think that extra spot is worth less than... Yeah, I'm realizing now that he's going to kill my Necrozma, which is pretty bad. So, yeah. We have to maybe hope for a type null or something. I guess. We have to hope for a... What's this guy? Silvally? Right, if we get a Silvally, then we can go Berserker Tackle this turn into... Which means we might have to drop the Dedenne in order to get maximum value off this Lily. Because if he knocks us out, he'll knock out our Necrozma this turn. I feel like knocking out the Malamar wouldn't be too bad either, but, if he's already focusing on the Necrozma... Yeah, that's pretty bad. Also, we have a bench spot opened up, so it's less bad to drop the Dedenne now. I don't know. He doesn't have any recourse. He doesn't have anything else that he can threaten here, right? It's kind of just, if we knock him out, okay, guess we're not going to knock him out. That's fine. I didn't want to knock him out anyway. We'll go Psychic Recharge. Put that there. He'll, right, if he does another direct dive here, he'll hit this guy or that guy. I think he'll probably hit the type null, just to remove that as a threat. But now we're applying enough pressure that he, like, we're finally at the point where he can't, like, he might not be able to stream an attack next turn. He does get a draw energy, which is kind of tough. Yeah, the problem is he's burning through attachments here. Okay, he goes for the Malamar, which is better, I think, which is better than him wiping 3 energy off the board. We can drop an Inkay, kind of stop the bleeding a little bit there. We can, yeah, definitely want to evolve here. That would be a pretty bad misplay not to. We'll shuffle draw. Fan Club doesn't get us a whole lot. This hand is pretty bad. The only thing it's got going for it is we'll get attachments, which, you know, isn't awful. We'll take out their stage 3 or stage 2 or whatever, if you want to be a syntax Nazi or whatever. This guy does 120, which still isn't enough to knock him out. He's got another Empoleon. I'm terrified. Yeah, this is bad. So he'll go knockout. If he goes for the Inkay again, we might be in good standing because he can go, like, he goes knockout, then we can go retreat into Silvally Air Slash. And, you know, that might be, okay, all right, never mind. He's less bad than I thought he was. He goes for the Silvally, or the Type Null. Okay, so what we're going to do is we can stream 90 into 80 or we can stream 90 into 90. Right, we can go attach here. We'll Fan Club, thin out this guy. Probably should grab something useful instead. So I guess we'll thin out neither of those guys. We'll grab these two instead. We can go Viridian Forest, thin out an energy from the deck. We can go retreat into Gumshoes. If he doesn't knock out the Gumshoes next turn, then we can go Avenging Heart with the Silvally. And then he'll be down 2 Empoleons, which will be good. But if he does knock out the Type Null, then we can just hit him again. And we'll be fine. So we'll see if this works. 90. I don't know. He could run around, try and avoid. But if he keeps feeding energy into this Empoleon, he's going to run out eventually. He attaches to the Kyogre instead. Discard an energy. But it does 130. Oh, he's going to High Water. That's semi-bad. Yeah, that's pretty less than optimal. He also gets Draw. This is kind of bad. He also has another attacker. He also has another Piplup. He also has another Apom. So, yeah, he'll be hitting for 130 next turn. That's kind of scary. We're going to go Rutro. We'll probably be trying to Berserker tackle next turn. No, he'll hit for 130. He can only do one. Oh, he can do 130 with Aquafall. That means he can go attach, attack. That's less good. Okay, so we're gonna go attach here, I think, because that gives us an option for Air Slash next turn or something. Yeah, we'll evolve just so he can't snipe us if he somehow, or if he for some reason goes into the other guy, if he goes into the Empoleon. I don't know if we can afford to thin more energy, so we're just gonna go Alert Headbutt. Put this guy in 2-shot range. He'll probably take the KO on Gumshoes. He'll, of course, get more draw, which means it's more likely that he gets the attach. There's an Ambipom. He can do 120 with that guy. We'll see what he decides. Okay, all right. So he's going for the Ambipom, which is good for us because he can't Oko our Silvally. Okay. So he's only threatening a hit with that guy. He can't. I guess he could go Empoleon. He could two-shot our Silvally, but that seems too slow. So we're gonna go. We do need a Malamar eventually, because we might run out of attachments, or we might not have enough time to get all our energy in play. We'll just go Avenging Heart, take our prize, wipe his board of energy. He can't Oko with the Ambipom, right? Which is good, unless he has like some kind of damage modifier. There's another Kyogre. That's not good. Suction Swirl, or Whirlpool Suction, or whatever. Am I crazy, or do we just put up Necrozma here? Because we have the switch. I think we just send up the Necrozma because he can't take a prize card on it, right? Then he goes bye-bye throw. He hits for 120. We switch back into the Silvally. We attach an energy. We go Air Slash. We KO. This seems fine. Fan Club. He gets out another Fion. If he does the Fion again, we just switch back into Silvally. And we're in the same spot. Bye-bye throw. Sure. 120. Okay. All right. We're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas or whatever the saying is. So we go attach here. Switch. We go Air Slash. We knock out. We take one prize. He can go like, he can snipe that guy, which doesn't win him the game. But I think our win condition is that he just can't do enough to this Silvally, right? I think the Fion was a misplay because otherwise if he had hit into the Silvally, I wouldn't have had enough time to get the attachments off on the Necrozma. Right, because I would have been one energy short, so I would have needed the Malamar, so I think he should have done that. Of course, if he gets out a Kyogre and he just stalls for a turn, that could work, because I can't kill this guy. But also it's another turn that he can't... It's another turn that he's not taking prize cards, which is good, which means it's another turn that I can... Do I attach to Necrozma? Because I think... Yeah, I want to be able to attack with this guy next turn. And I'll just go Avenging Heart, do 30. That puts that guy within range of the Necrozma and the Silvally. And then if he attacks with Empoleon, that guy's also within range. He could go Fion. If he goes Fion, we probably just send up the Necrozma. And I don't think he has like any kind of energy disruption. I think we have this. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Immediately redeemed. The first game was awful. The second game was incredible. One of the closest theme games you'll ever see on the Pokemon TCG online ladder. That feels so good. You have no idea how long I've wanted this for. A win, that is. Anyway, queuing up into another game. We're going up against the Raikou deck. We played this a couple of, last stream. We played this last stream. It's got Ampharos. It's got nothing that matters because we start out with Mesprit. I think he won the coin toss, which means he's probably going first, which means we'll get a first contact. We also get a mulligan. We take those every day of the week. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that Ampharos. Kind of scary, but it takes him a while to get it set up. We also have Fan Club. We also have Bug Catcher. He also went first. We're freaking zooted out of our minds here. These are incredible scenarios for us. I think we go Fan Club first because then the Bug Catcher will be more efficient on our next turn. I think it's okay to just go Fan Club here and not worry about getting draw. It's like suboptimal, right? Because we miss at least one basic drop. But I think it's fine. So we'll grab Inkay, we'll grab Necrozma. Then off our first contact, we'll probably get Maybe Audino and another Inkay or something. I don't know. The relative value of the Audino might be lower than just getting another potential attacker out. So we'll do that instead. Then we've got, I don't know, we've got a solid setup for next turn. He's got draw. That's obviously you do hate to see it. He's also got an evolution. He's also got a Raikou. The Raikou does more damage if you've got lightning in the Lost Zone, which, you know, has symbiosis with the Ampharos ability, which lets you put lightning into the Lost Zone. Yeah, this dude's going to be able to kill our guy, which is kind of scary. That's pretty bad. You know what? That's pretty bad. I think we probably just send up Type Null and stall a turn. Right? Because he can do 80, but he can't do 100. As far as we know, he also doesn't have draw, but he's got the Blitzel down, which means he just has to get out the running fast guy, the zebra guy. You know the one I'm talking about. I will not elaborate. All right, Bug Catcher me. Okay, find 2 cards. That's okay. Sure. You know what? I'm not salty. This guy's weak to Psychic. This guy is also weak to Psychic. So if we get a way to get out the Malamar next turn, we should be able to take a knockout. But if not, we have to just hold off another turn. He's also got a Timer Ball, which means Tails. No Tails, which means he gets out the Zebstrika. That's what it's called. The zebra guy. He gets out the Zebstrika, which means his hand is going to be back up to 4, which is bad for us, because that was kind of the only thing we had going for us, was that he had no hand. He's also setting up another Poipole. He's also ladying, which isn't super good, but it means his deck is 4 energy less, which means he's more likely to draw into good cards, which is bad. Just Turning Point. End your turn, please. There it is. No, that's charging up. Why the hell would you do that? What's the thought here? Because now if you get another Naganadel on your next turn and I don't knock you out, you can't... I don't know. You don't have any energy in your discard pile to attach to it or whatever. But obviously we're going up against a superior gamer here who knows things about the game I don't know. So I think we'll just be passing this turn. We've got a Lily for next turn. We've got U-turn switch attachment shenanigans we can do to thin our hand down to 0, which is pretty cool. This dude's kind of scary. I'll say it. He can go... I guess our Inkay has 60 HP, so he can't go 50-50 wipe our board of Inkays, which is a little bit better than it could be. If he just takes a knockout here, we're in a good spot because we can get a return KO pretty easily. He's got more draw, of course he does. Timer Ball, he already attached per turn, and he doesn't have an energy to get off the Naganadel, which I'm immediately vindicated. I might have the gift of foresight. I might be able to see into the future, because now he can't get off an ability, which means he can't threaten a return knockout next turn on our Necrozma. So I might be the greatest to ever do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm just calling it like I see it here. We're going to go... We'll put a U-turn board on this guy, just because he's got a retreat cost of 1. Seems okay. You're bad is the problem. Is the problem. We could have gone without drawing that, and I would have been a lot happier about where we stand. I think our Necrozma is likely to get knocked out, and I think we'd like to have the U-turn board back. So, yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to switch. Then I don't think we're going to drop the Young Goose just because that bench spot is more important. Yeah, you know what? This is not a good hand, but we will Mysterious Treasure. Get out a frickin' Malamar. Let's go. We've got energy. At last. It's the scientist meme. At last, energy. Which doesn't make sense because usually that format is reserved for like the opposite. Like I could say, I don't know, like at last horse striker or something. But I digress. We'll go special laser. If he knocks us out, we put up the gumshoes, we pivot, we psychic recharge into the Necrozma, drop a weakness guard energy. We're sitting pretty. We're doing good. Could split bomb here. He'll probably consider it at least. Yeah, so I immediately get punished for not mysterious treasuring away the energy because now I can't get off a 160. He's also going to paralyze me. So I also get punished for throwing away the switch. Okay, that could be worse. That could be worse. If he were to... I think I'd be more scared if he hit our Malamars. But I guess he's the one winning, so I'll defer to his judgment. Yeah, this seems pretty bad. I don't see any way we can get around this lock, seeing as we used our potential switch out to draw 5 cards and our actual switch out to draw 1 extra card. So this might be troublesome. This might be pretty bad. There goes an attachment on the Flaffy. Yeah. This is awful. I apologize for my words and my deeds. He's the greatest to have ever done it. He might be the best. I'm not the best Pokemon player of all time. This guy's got 130 HP, which means... And he didn't hit my attack. He didn't attack my active, which means he probably has access to another unseen flash next turn. So this is awful. This is really bad. He's going to take out my freaking gumshoes. He's also going to Copycat. Copycat for 3 isn't incredible. He'll be able to see 7 with the Zebstrika ability, but he needs 2 energies together in the hand for the Unseen Flash to work, which, like, maybe he got an energy here. He's just going to go for Split Bomb. He doesn't know that I have a special energy in my hand. But he can just hit us with the Raikou and take care of that. So that's... I said it like I was excited that we were maybe in a winning spot, but in reality, we're just in a slightly better... It's like moving up the odds needle from 1% to 1.5% here. Yeah, but we can take a knockout, which is pretty good. He didn't go sprint next turn, which means maybe he has enough in his hand that he's comfortable to not churn. I forgot about weakness. He can also knock us out with the Naganadel, which is bad. We can do 40 with this guy. That's not going to cut it. He can also do the Unseen Flashes again. Yeah, so this one's kind of looking like a wrap. I don't know if there's any way out of this. I guess the way of the world is you lose some making atrocious misplays. You win some making incredible plays. Then you lose some just by virtue of the other person's deck being better. So that's cool. Yeah, we're dead. He's down to 2 prizes. We can't really do a whole lot because, as you'll notice, both of our Naganadels are gone. If we had any kind of damage manipulation, we could get this guy knocked out this turn, but that's not the case. I don't know, dude. Maybe we go 120 with the Malamar? Are we really going to stoop to that? Then he just has the Split Bomb next turn. Yeah, I think my win condition was probably this hypnosis. And by win condition, I mean not lose condition. So I shouldn't have evolved here. Yeah. So he just wins next turn if he wants to, right? There's always a chance he doesn't want to win. I don't know. There's also no reason we should be powering up the one with damage on it. I'm just kind of flustered at this point. We'll attach. We'll retreat. We'll get our 120 off, and we'll see if he gets the win off the split bomb. All he has to do is retreat and then declare. And if he does that, then we lose. There's a Kukui. That's not going to do it. You don't need to do that, my guy. He has it. I don't know if he knows. Oh, he knows. No, he was just toying. He just wanted to do 70 instead of 50. Yeah, so we're going to take the L on this one. Or whatever. He's also going to paralyze us. He's just stunting. He's also going to charge up. Yeah, I can't take this. I can't take this. I'm a salty gamer. That was fun.